Hello friends, I am Dr. Nachiket Bhatia, again in the DBMCI studio with Dr. Rhea Ahuja in the hot seat with an amazing rank of 21 in AIIMS November 2018 and rank 31 in PGI November 2018. Heartiest congratulations,
Thank you
Doctor.
So much.
And before she can start her journey, let me tell you that she was a test and discussion student of DBMCI, I think, and one of the brilliant minds of DBMCI, a budding dermatologist or a gynecologist. Pardon me for saying so. Okay, I mean, we still hope that she gets her dream branch, and she has already got her dream rank. So now she's going to tell us how she started this preparation and how she managed to achieve this amazing feat.
You need to start at an early stage. Even the first is very important because basic sciences is tested in almost all exams, be it AIIMS, be it PGI, or be it NEET. More than that, you need to read the basic books. You need to read Robbins, you need to read Harrison. At least part 1 you should be done with. Other than that, for AIIMS, I would like to tell you that there are certain subjects very important for AIIMS, like emergency medicine, micro, PSM. Even Optha is pretty important for AIIMS. So, and by solving the past year papers, we get a hang of what all questions can be repeated. The same question never repeated, but yes, something around that question will definitely be repeated. And DBMC as a coaching institute will definitely guide you what question will be repeated and what you need to study basically.
Thank you so much for the good words. But I would like to actually focus on that point where you are telling the students that they need to read the the main textbooks. For that, I always believe that you need time in your hand.
Yes, you need.
So for that, it means that you need to start your coaching, your preparation from the first year or the second year itself.
Yes, you need to start your preparation first and second year in the sense that your basics about the basic sciences should be really very clear. I mean, path, pharma and micro are important topics. And this is something which you cannot just learn in the last 1 year. You need thorough understanding of these topics, and basic books is very important. You need to do Robbins really nicely. You can micro, I referred Anandarayan. So you should be thorough with these subjects.
Because just to add to these points, these are the subjects that are rank building. Nobody focuses on these subjects. They start on final year subjects, pre-final year subjects, because that's the time when they start getting serious.
That is it. And more than that, besides these subjects, practical medicine is very important. So my advice to you will be, when you're doing your internship, do it seriously in the sense that you understand, you get the hang that if a blood spill happens, what you need to do and what not. I mean, so you need to have a practical orientation also. So that's important.
So this is the point where you please elaborate to our students that when you are preparing, I mean, you were reading the textbooks, you were making your own notes. So at the end of the day, what did you rely on finally?
At the end for revision, whatever initially I had done, if I read a textbook for that or a reference book for that, you need to get back to the same thing. You cannot change what you had read earlier in the first 6 months at the last moment. That will solve no purpose. It will be like reading a new book all over again. So you need to stick to your notes or your book, whatever you referred in the first 6 months, and then get going with it.
This is what we have always been trying to say, that start reading, start preparing from the initial years so that your notes get piled up, and at the final time, keep those notes concise and crisp so that you can rely on them at the final stage. So you attended Vibe.
I attended Vibe.
So how was it?
Vibe was very informative. A few images are directly from like that ortho image was from Sushil sir's Vibe images. So yes, Vibe is very informative, but my advice to you will be, don't run too much after images. They will be there, but they'll be pretty simple. So yes, attend Vibe and that is it. Nothing beyond it, nothing in front of it. You complete that book, that is it. You don't need to go anywhere else for images. So it's pretty comprehensive.
Well, that's a very valuable advice. But again, next point will be the importance of giving tests. Mostly we talk to students, they are more focused, they are always focused on making more notes, revising more theory. But one thing that they forget is that ultimately it's how you perform at these 200 questions, or in case of NEET, 300 questions. If you do not perform, whatever you have read, that's meaningless. So I would like you to focus on this point, that the student should know that they have to give as many tests as possible.
It's very important to give the test because you understand the environment, you understand how you have to apply some logic or the other and get to the correct answer. More than that, what students do, they don't give the test, they just come for the discussion, which according to me is not done, because then you're not finishing the subject and that discussion just adds to your notes, and at the end you're reading nothing, not even the discussion, not even your basic notes. So you need to read your notes, give the test, and then attend the discussion, and then add just the important points to your notes, because half the thing in the discussion is already there in your notes, so you just need to add on. That's it.
I think you have completely given them the gist of a test and discussion program. And even for the regular pass student, what we always say is, come to the class by reading something, the basic points. After the class, attempt the post-class test there and then, because that will give you your efficiency factor. That if you listen in the class, if you try to understand the class, are you able to manage to give any kind of answers after the class? And after revising the notes, give the subject-wise test and the grand test. Only then the ultimate aim of a coaching institute gets proven.
That is true, sir.
Otherwise, even we are failing. I know, I understand that fact. Unless we make you understand the subject, the point of a coaching institute is not completed. Alright, so I think that you have completely given the gist of whole preparation. Is there anything that you would like to add on?
Keep working hard. You will face failures in life, and you do not need to get dejected with that. You need to keep working hard, and you'll definitely get a dream rank of your dreams or your choice.
And I think you were an active member of a DBMCI Premier Group too.
Yes, I was a part of that group also. And a lot of active discussion keeps going on, and whatever your queries are, they are solved really fast. I mean, within, not even in a day, within about 12 hours or 8 hours, the answer comes up. So if you have any doubt, you can always post in a group and it gets solved really fast. So it's a pretty active group and a helpful group.
So the whole point of that group is that you need not run to your seniors or your friends for the day-to-day query. We have, taken, you have trusted us with your education. It is our responsibility to make sure that every part of your query, your doubt is solved as soon as possible. And with the authentication, that is what we are for.
Yes.
Right? So Doctor, I think that you have given a very nice and valuable feedbacks to our students, and I think they will like it because it's a very informative video.
Thank you, sir.
Right? So can we have a thumbs up from you?
Yes, sir.
Sure. So work hard, play hard, and I'm sure you will be the next person sitting in the hot seat with your AIIMS and PGI rank. Thank you so much for listening.